Okay, we're back. Just resetting everything. Okay. Join.
Knocked. So, we are surrounded in this shelter here. There are enemies, 180 degrees for the time being, since we only have half our team. So, I will say defense 180, and we will move into a position to cover all angles of fire. Far right, center right.
Knock knock.
Center left.
Knock knock, I'm at the door.
The door should
And it's
Mr.
open.
Walker.
Thank you. Ahem.
There you are.
Yeah, just had a very large headache there.
Wonderful. We are in the center shelter right now.
So I see.
Okay.
May I demonstrate a very particular skill set that might be advantageous for
please.
such a thing? Oh, very well. Before I do this, any of you have any aversions to magic?
Yep, I'm gonna stand back.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
None that I'm terribly aware of, but I'll step back just in case.
Keep that in mind.
Thanks.
He will be part of forward team. Shouldn't be too much clash.
Certainly.
What do we got going on here?
There's a shield. Should protect us from
Wonderful.
any incoming projectiles for at least a few minutes.
All right. I assume as long as we're inside, we don't get affected by the barrier.
Certainly.
All right. Wonderful. For training purposes, let's be courteous of our teammates with the magic.
Oh yes. Small spaces.
Okay. So, on the command, defense 180 or defense 360, this is the degrees of angles that we are being attacked from, and we must do our due diligence to cover all angles. So, starting from inside the shelter, I will give the command. We are surrounded. Defense 180, front. Go ahead and try your best to quickly cover all corners. I am covering far left. All right, wonderful. Nobody stepped out to expose themselves to friendly fire or enemy fire. This is how I want it to be done. Peeking around corners and using as many angles as you can to fire over the shoulder or beside your teammates. All right, pretend this is an open field now. Defense 360. Covering left corner, right corner. Wonderful.
Is this wall here in the open field? Am I being stupid right now?
No.
Okay, good.
That's good. It's an angle that was not covered, so you did good on that.
I got this wall covered.
All right. You missed the lesson on bounding, and we do need to do one more practice of that. So everybody meet on the far end.
Do you not see what I'm seeing though?
Was this the AB cover and move thing?
I'm seeing doing
Yes.
Okay.
Doing
Okay,
Hopefully my brain can handle it this time.
so this is our offensive tactic. Go ahead and split up in your groups again, first and seconds.
A natural lefty, but I would happily.
What if we have an odd number?
Reminder, when you are moving past your partner, you need to find cover ahead of them so that we close with the target.
No practice.
Okay. Shooters ready on the range.
It's always good.
All ready. Fire. One's move. Ones are in cover. Two move. One fire.
Moving.
Twos are covered. One move. Two fire. Ones are set. Two move. Jericho, that's you. Once you get past the door, targets are destroyed.
So,
Watch that angle.
oh yes.
Yeah, you move up from here, I guess. Yeah.
All right. End of drill. Always, always watch angles of fire. It is more so the responsibility of the person moving to see where their teammate is firing and to move around that, never in front of the barrel. Mr. Walker has an exception as he has high mobility and is able to move quickly out of the range of fire, yet it is always a risk we do not want to take. Offensive maneuvers are some of the most dangerous and risky maneuvers that we have, but it is a effective tool into making sure that we have the upper hand of the battle at all times. This concludes defensive and offensive tactics for Crow. Any questions or comments?
Thank
Very
you
well.
much.
Day's over. Let's clock out and head to the bar.
Good stuff.
It should be open, hopefully, if my colleagues have opened it.
Well, a bit early for that for me just now.
Yeah, I need
Gonna
to...
head to Shimetsu and take care of a couple of things first, I think.
Yeah, smart armor.
And then, I don't know. Yeah, we can go talk about that if you want right now, and then I also have to check in with Vaughn and see if that situation is getting sorted or not.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of plants and some carousel if you need that.
Yeah, more Corsol's always nice. We desperately need more aerated paste. We're, like, out of that now.
I might be able to get you some of that. I will have to check with Gab. I think we've run out of that, but I can get you some.
Okay.
Well, how about I bring you some aerated
there-
paste and a carousel, and then hopefully you can get me armored up.
Quick debrief over in the locker room.
Debrief
that's
first.
definitely some of the stuff that we... Oh, okay.
Gather around.
That's definitely some of the stuff that I need for sure, but I think I need a lot more base materials as well. A lot more steel.
I can help you there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Quick debrief from our end. As you know, we were observing. Our task was to figure out things where you can improve. There's a few things. First of all, Jerry. Well, your training style is good and your technical knowledge is also more than good enough for this. Try to show stuff that you're explaining
Oh,
before having everybody execute them.
sure, don't doubt.
Got it.
It's just easier for the trainees to understand it that way. Second of all, the two major pain points we had. Well, technically three, but the third one is something that just comes with experience. Number one, communications. Never be afraid to talk to your buddies about what you're doing. Because worst case, you're not gonna have Jerry around to tell you whose turn it is to bound. Communicate what you're doing, when you're doing it, and what your further plans are. Might sound counterintuitive because the person on the other side of the room will be able to hear what you're doing as well. But if we get you trained up to the standard that is expected from you as cooperatives, the opponent on the other side of the room will not have the time to react to your callouts. Your buddies will,
Another thing to
the opponents will not.
Another thing
The
to
other
keep in
thing-
mind for communication, if I may. When you guys are in combat, rounds are flying over your fucking heads. You're gonna need to emphasize what you're doing. Trust is built, but you also need to communicate. If you can't trust your buddy to fucking do what you need to do, yell out. I'm moving, I'm reloading, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's gonna be chaotic. Take for granted what you have here for the training environment. It will suck when you're in actual combat.
Thank you, Rick. Second point, and that's something that you should probably put more emphasis on during the next training exercise, Jerry. Lines of fire. We saw a lot of running through your body's lines of fire, especially during this bonding exercise. That's something that you can do in training, but I can assure you there's nothing nastier than your buddies round in the back of your head because you accidentally ran through their line of fire. In the heat of battle, you can not expect your buddy to let go of the trigger quickly enough to keep you safe. So always keep one eye on what your buddy is doing, where they're shooting,
Security personnel
and make
requested
sure
at
to
the
stay
front
away from
gate.
that.
Thank you.
I will say,
the third thing, maybe to quickly summarize my feedback here, the third thing is something that just comes with experience. Your cover placement and your advancement rounds were decent in some cases, in other cases definitely are worthy of optimization. But that's something that we can't expect in a first exercise to work. That's something that will come with time. Any questions?
I was going to say really quick, during that last exercise, I noticed some very steep angles of fire to the left and the right of you guys. I should better elaborate that when we face enemies, they will be in front of us. Ideally. Steep angles of fire should be handled by outside members in the column that we are bounding down. But that is a more advanced tactic and requires more coordination. If you find yourself on the left or right flank, keep an eye out on your further flanks and call out targets, and we can adjust. Because as soon as they get to our flanks, it stops being offensive and it becomes a defensive maneuver. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. Another risk of steep angles of fire, if you are on the right flank, you should not have a steep angle of fire on your left, because that is where your friends are. Have a steep angle of fire to your right. Center column focuses all fire on the center. Left flank focuses majority of the fire towards the left flank. Sound about right? Otherwise, you guys are doing really good. You're getting a hold of this material and you're showing some progress. I'm proud of you. Drinks are on me.
Well, I like drinks.
All right. Is that all?
Well, there's one last thing.
What do you got for us?
Don't be afraid to take it slow, currently. It's a training environment. Getting it down
Slow is smooth,
slowly,
smooth is fast.
and then you can learn from that to speed it up. You all looked a little bit rushed trying to get from point A to point B. Nothing wrong with that, but taking it steadily, because when the adrenaline kicks in a combat scenario, everything's going to feel so much faster. But that's all.
I will say, I expect a varied amount of tactics to be used on the mission, but we will keep it. Will be amount of tactics to be used on the mission. Eye out on your further flanks. As many, but we will keep it simple. I will be. March forward is simple. Get in the line, keep firing, move forward. Does that make sense? We don't need to practice that right now. All right. So there is offensive march forward, offensive bound forward, defensive formation front, defensive formation 360. 4 commands that will be used on the mission. I hope everybody takes this seriously because it will mean we all go home with the least amount of injuries. All right, that's all I had to say. All right, let's get out of here.
Security personnel requested at the front gate. Thank you.
Open sesame.
Looks open to me. There we go. I gotta get back to Avalon. Right, I'm gonna get you some aerated paste and one carousel.
For sure. That's. Yep. Sounds good.
Meet you in a bit.
Over there, so. Yep. Call me on the radio
Okay.
if you need me, because our button barely ever works.
Oh, bloody hell.
I don't know, but she's in here with me. She's crazy. She's crazy.
Hey.
Hi, how's it going?
Is Sarah around? I'm looking for some.
I believe she's
Oh.
in the plants area.
Yeah, hold on. You know, why not? This is you know what? At this point, it's just funny. What's the nature of the meeting?
I'm just looking for some plants that I need for some stuff. If she has any spare. I'm begging, basically.
Is it a blood bulb?
No,
Yeah, it's not a blood.
I just need some
but
basics.
Because I need that for Jimmy.
You need that for Jimothy?
Yeah, for some sort of sandworm tranquilizer thing that you guys are making him do.
Oh, well, we do have one blood bulb
Yeah.
kicking around.
Oh, really? So then I only need one, and then I will have solved his issue.
Oh, you need two.
I don't.
Is that
Yeah, 'cause
that
they need to do the
blood
test
bulb
one.
available for sale?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yes.
Awesome. Could you do us a favor? Could you hold on to that?
I will hold on to it.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I don't know what I'm going to
I
offer
will
you.
tell you what. I will ask
Well,
for Sarah.
we're specifically working with Jimothy because we want
That's
this
true.
sandworm thing, so it's kind of mutually of interest.
Perfect.
Yeah, that is kind of the thing.
Oh,
Focus.
okay.
Alpizo, give thing cooperation with this man. Very good. No
Yes,
give.
got it. I'm just not all nothing but air in my head. I swear.
And speaking of air, that's the
Talk to
kind of
so
plant
many
that I would
people.
like, so
Oh, air plant.
ideally.
blue?
Or the paste thereof.
Got it. Let me go ahead and get her on the radio for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Name again? I'm sorry.
Director Walker.
Walker.
Cozy.
Hi, Sarah. It's me again. Director Walker is asking if he.
Wait, what the fuck? I have no other yelling.
You.
We're sold out for today, I guess.
You what?
Yeah, I let him know. Thank you.
Sold out for the day.
We're out of plants today.
All out of
Yeah,
plants,
one of your
okay.
associates actually came by today and bought us out.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I will have to come back tomorrow
Um,
then.
Yeah, I do apologize. Normally we have a surplus out, but they came and took it all.
Yeah, a shame. But that's alright. I'll come back tomorrow. It's getting late today anyway.
True. We'll have it restocked and everything should be good.
Alright. Thank you.
I thought the customer came through here.
Yeah, they just ran straight through.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
I've got to go do some other
Okay,
things.
well,
Thank you.
Walker, yeah, whenever you want those fish in your lobby, please do let me know.
It's still on my mind. Yeah, I did. Just grabbing some stuff. Oh, we've got loads of fucking featherleaf. We're lousy with featherleaf. Don't I look stupid? Okay. Elemental. Aerated paste. Boom. Boom. Yep. And one more. Boom. No boom. Maybe we should just give that a minute. Oops. You live there. I'm getting a drink. Is anything working? Okay, 3 of those, 2 of these. Oh, shut up. Swoop. Just have a little sit down. Nope, no. That's an narrated paste now. That is, broadly speaking, what I wanted. A spare healing stem in there, that's usually good. Give me that carousel. That's narrated paste. Is it coming out? I just have to threaten to sit down and then it'll solve itself. Yeah. Oh, I'm sitting down. Ooh. Where the fuck am I? Sitting down, that's where I am. What? Yeah. Whew. Guess the bot's a bit overloaded right now. Can I spawn an aerated paste? Ew. Well, let's just assume that we have one less aerated paste. And go and speak to Kenji, my goodness. My computer is not happy today.